Hello everybody and welcome to your yoga class that if you ever feel, especially after work, I know Jules, so this is Jules by the way.
Hi.
Guilia, and she's been having a really tough week with just deadlines and being at work too often, a little bit too much. But this is your yoga class. It's going to be 20 minutes, strictly 20 minutes, and it's for those days that when you do come home and you feel like, oh my gosh, the last thing I feel like doing is moving my body. But this is the class for you. We're going to take it easy. We're going to make sure that you keep moving so we keep your brain busy. And Guilia is here to help me. She's going to use this as her yoga session for her own brain. So everybody enjoy. Right, when you're ready guys, sitting into a free seat, half lotus, full lotus, hero's pose, whatever feels good for your body. Placing the hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, gently closing your eyes. And immediately I want you to feel that you can start deepening into your breath. So you want to feel deeper breath in and expand into the belly. Slow breath out, contracting into the belly. And then just allow the brain to connect to that feeling. As you inhale, we expand. As you exhale, you contract. Immediately as you start this session, you're going to place the world on pause. Everything can wait. Work can wait, emails can wait, and you are just dedicating some time to release it. Not thinking about the day, also making sure that you leave the day behind you and you don't carry it into the evening, into your fresh new Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So every time you exhale, I want you to feel that you're just going to release, let it go. Feel that as you inhale, you're breathing in fresh, clean air into the body, into the brain. Keeping the face up, keeping your eyes closed, start to deepen into that breath even more. You can deepen into your breath even more. Without straining the breath, you just want to feel, inhale as long as you possibly can with that expansion. And then a nice smooth, slow exhale. As you sit here in your body here, I just want you to dedicate time to leaving things behind you. Shaking off the heaviness in the shoulders. Shaking off the heaviness in the brain. And then just feel that with every exhale today, you must release. If you feel at any point you need to give yourself a loud exhale, please do your thing. You can sit just a little bit taller into your body. You're keeping that brain focused on those deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Then in your time, in your brain, you've got 2 more deep breaths in, 2 more deep breaths out. Exhale, come back to a natural breath. smooth breathing. And as we exhale, gently dropping the chin to your chest. Slowly just blinking those eyes a couple of times, getting the eyes used to the light. And when you're ready, gently lifting that head up, lengthening into the spine, lengthening into your neck. Guilia to join me today just because honestly guys, sometimes when I move so much, my hip really takes a lot of strain. And this week for some reason my hip has just been feeling really intense, so my beautiful friend has allowed me to video her, so enjoy, watch her movements, close your eyes, breathe, feel your own movements guys, and just get lost and make sure to release mind, body and soul. And every time you exhale, so something really cool about breathing is when you inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, it's all about calming the body, regulating the body, because humans, adults, we actually need to regulate ourselves. But when you exhale through your mouth, so or even opening up the mouth and sighing, it's all about actually releasing energy. So if you feel that you've got stuck energy in the body, if you feel that you're just feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling angry, exhale loud, baby. So when you're ready guys, Jules is going to be on screen tonight. I'm going to obviously be in your ears, but you can help yourself onto all fours when you are ready. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath those hips. You're going to spread into your fingers. You're going to push weight into your knuckles, and we're going to work with our breath. So as you exhale, push the floor away from you, drop the chin to your chest, going into that angry cat position with the body. And then as you inhale, you're going to drop into that belly. You're going to lift the head up, happy cat. Exhale, angry cat. Inhales your happy cat. And then when you're ready, I want you to close those eyes and move the body with your breath. Don't stress if you may be moving a little bit quicker than Julesy. What I want you to do is move with your breath. So as you exhale, feel the contraction into the belly, the spread into the rib cage. And then when you do drop the body into your happy cat, you're going to feel a beautiful stretch from the chin all the way to that pubic bone. And all we are doing, we are loosening up into that beautiful spine. The spine is connected to the skull, to the brain. That just means that with every movement, you start to loosen up into the brain even more. And then in your time, you've got 2 or 3 more movements left to do in your body. Allowing the last 2 movements to be a little bit slower. Jerry's also joined us. He also loves curly hair. Once you've done your last one, gently pull the body back to your center. If you need to ever wiggle around, readjust, please do. Now we're going to work with spinal rotations. Spinal rotations so good for brain and spine connectivity. So you're going to drop into the belly like a happy cat. You're going to roll the rib cage into one side. It doesn't matter which side. We've got to do both, and then you're going to roll into an angry cat and roll the body the opposite way out of it. Good. So if you had to think of a belly dancer, you want to get nice and loosey-goosey in that belly. You want the spine to feel like liquid. And then again, my beautifuls, close those eyes. Just allow the body to move. Don't think about it too much. If the brain becomes busy, tell the brain, I'm doing yoga. I'm trying to release my day. I'm trying to not think about work. I'm trying to not think about everything. Leave me. And start to feel that as you let go of control, the body can move a little bit easier. Then in your brain, you've got 2 or 3 more rotations left to do in this side. Once you've done your last rotation, start to rotate the body the opposite way, exactly the same movement. Again, keeping the eyes closed, make sure the brain stays focused on movement, on breath. Almost just feel that you allow the body to move a little bit deeper. Starting to feel that the spine is releasing, the brain is releasing. And then again, 2 or 3 more movements left to do in your body. Once you have done your last one, gently pull the body back to your center. Now, keeping the body exactly where it is, you might start to feel the wrists a little bit. That is the point. I want you to gently pull back into your child's pose, almost like a half a child's pose. Then, as the buttocks touches the heels, you're going to shift the body forward into half a cobra. Remember, depending on how your body moves, do that. Good. Let's go. Use your core, use your Kegel to pull you back, child's pose. And then we start again. Inhale, you shift forward. You squeeze your glutes, pushing your body as deep as you need to go. Then as you exhale, feel the contraction into that belly button, pull back. Yes, please. And then again, my beautiful people. Keep those eyes closed. You're going to keep moving with your body, making sure that you're not rushing your movements. Life is busy enough. We do not need to rush. You want to slow down and you want to feel the body releasing. And exactly the way that we started our class, try lengthen into those breaths. That just means you are forcing the body to slow down with your movement. And all of a sudden, when you let go of this control, this need to overthink, this need to overanalyze, start to feel how much more the body flows, the brain flows. And then again, 2 or 3 more movements left to do in your body. Once you've done your last one, take your time with your body. You will exhale, pull back into your child's pose and just hold it. Now, in your child's pose, soften. Tell the brain it's okay to relax. Tell the brain and the body it's okay to slow down. And then again, take those deep breaths in. Take a smoother breath out. So every time you get the opportunity to hold a child's pose in any of our classes, relax. Get into the space that it is okay to slow down. You do not have to be busy. You don't have to sweat and die all the time. Some days we just need to slow down. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, smoothly rock the body onto all fours into your down dog. Spreading into the fingers, completely relaxing into the head. Immediately close those eyes. And then slowly walk those legs out. Just bending and straightening into one leg at a time, pushing the heels a bit deeper into the earth. Feeling a stretch into the Achilles, the calves, the back of the knees. Feeling that stretch into the hamstrings, into the glutes. And the most important thing about your down dog, feel all the blood rushing into the brain. Using our down dog to flush out that head, to release the day. And then as you walk those legs, start to push the heel even closer towards the floor. Just slowly deepening into that stretch. And then smoothly walking the legs out for another 3, 2, Spread into the fingers, push weight into the knuckles. Trust yourself that you know what you are doing. I want you to step your feet as wide as your yoga mat or just a little bit wider than your hips. Now, in this position, I want you to step the left hand to the center of that floor. So more in line with the hand that's at the top there, my jewels. Yes. Even higher up for me, friend. Good. Now let's take that right hand to the left knee, left ankle, twisting into that back, that belly, a nasty one. It's intense. Hold it for another 3. Breathe. 2. Yes, and 1. Now gently swapping the body over to the opposite side. Immediately you will feel your chocolate side, non-chocolate. Do not panic. Just breathe. Holding it for another 3, 2, and 1. Gently placing the hands back into the position they need to be. Now, no jumping, we're only stepping. I want you to look in between your hands, step the feet forward, cross the ankles, sit into your free seat. Yes. Wiggle around, readjust, fix your clothing if you need to, it happens. Then grab hold of that front ankle with both of those hands. We always work with these beautiful breaths. They have power, my babies. So exhale, pull the body back. You're going to pull onto that ankle, drop the chin to your chest. Inhale, push into the pubic bone, push into the chest, drop your head back. Stretch your throat up. Yes. Now again, close your eyes. Work with your breath. Exhale, you pull back and watch that Jules uses her breath to slow her down. Now watch as she pushes into that pubic bone, she relaxes into her neck and then she's allowing the head to drop back and stretch your throat. Good. Keep the face soft, my babies. And again, work with your breath. Deeper breaths in. Smooth the breaths out. Making sure you're using your breath to just slow you down. That if the brain becomes busy, you're going to tell the brain, I'm still doing yoga. We are nearly done. Nearly done. Right. 2 or 3 more movements left to do in your beautiful bodies. Once you've done your last one, there is no rushing. Please, if you hear me talk and I say, if you're doing your last one, don't rush. Take your time with your body. But once you have done that last one, come back to a normal seated position. Place the hands wherever they feel good for your body. Now, eyes are closed. Face is soft. You are not frowning. You are not clenching. You are not overthinking. We're going to breathe. So deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Again, deep breath in. Slower breath out. Last one. Smooth, deep breath in. Smooth, deep breath out. And then come back to a natural breath. Brain is focused. You are in your present moment. You are in your meditation. And then when you're ready, again, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drop the chin to your chest. Gently start to open those eyes. Get the eyes used to your own light. Smoothly lift that head back up, lengthen into that beautiful spine. And then I'm going to be joining you soon, but today we're going to relax with our legs up against the wall only because we are seated, our feet get all the blood We're on our feet all day, so Julesy, you can show them. We're going to take a cushion. No, definitely not your tushy. We're going to take your tushy, not a cushion. I'm confusing her. And you're going to place it up against the wall, and you're going to let those legs lift up against the wall. So with this kind of movement, guys, you are more than welcome to have straight legs, bent legs, whatever feels good for you. You've got to do that with your body. And then wiggle around. Remember, you're allowed to wiggle around. You're allowed to readjust. You must fix your clothing. Make sure your hair is not irritating you. Make sure you've pulled both wedgies out for the ladies. It happens. And then all I want you to do is give yourself full permission to just relax. We're going to come back to your breath work. So keeping it super simple today. Movements can be simple. Breath work can be simple. And you'll see these simple movements, these simple breathwork techniques are there to help you, to make you feel good and create that understanding that movement doesn't have to be an hour. Sometimes we don't have an hour, and sometimes slowing it down, making things more simple is more important than just sweating. So as you lay here on your back, beautiful people, be proud of yourself that you got to move today, even though it was a smaller class or a shorter class. And then as you lay here on your back, being grateful for this body, being grateful that your legs hold you up, even on the days where you sometimes think you can't. Being grateful for the hips, that they are there to move you forward and to make you feel grounded. So be grateful for those beautiful hips, holding the torso up, holding your head up. Being grateful for your shoulders, for carrying weight sometimes that you don't need to carry. Being grateful for your hands because you're able to work, you're able to be creative. That as you lay here, being grateful for your heart, that you get to feel. And what I mean by that is not just feeling all the good sensations, that we get to feel the hard things. So be grateful for that beautiful heart that has all these feelings, all these sensations. Then as you lay here, being grateful for that big, beautiful, busy brain. It can be chaotic sometimes, but my honeys, if you didn't have that brain, you wouldn't be where you are right now. So as you lay here this evening, be grateful for absolutely everything that you are, everything that you stand for. And then just keeping the eyes closed, I want you to take your left hand onto your heart and just whisper to yourself, in your head, in your heart, I love all of me. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping that beautiful hand on your heart. Just slowly start to take a deeper breath in, deeper breath out. Imagine you taking your breath to the tips of your toes, tips of your fingers. And then again, as you exhale, guys, release. Let the day go, let everything just go, that as you walk into the rest of your evening, rest of your week, you're going to walk in calmly and clear. So as you lay here, gently start to wiggle out into your hands, into your feet. Gently taking those arms up above your head, giving your body a beautiful stretch. You can yawn, sigh, wiggle, squeeze if you want to. And then gently pull the knees into your chest. Give your body a real squeeze, a real hug. Relax the feet. And gently rock the body side to side, massaging that lower back. If you would like to, you can roll over to the right hand side, fetal position, else you can stay on your back, whatever the brain feels like today. And just take a pause, take a breath in, take a breath out.
Make sure the brain's not rushing you, you're still doing your class. And then slowly help the body back up into a free seat. A half lotus, full lotus, hero's pose.
So as you sit here, feel that you are calm, you are deeply connected to everything. Feel that you're extending into the crown of your head, connecting to divine consciousness as you understand it, as you feel it. And then together as a community of universe, take a deep breath in. We're going to lift both arms up, gathering yourself for the rest of your week, rest of anything. As we exhale, we pull everything back into that love space. Drop the chin to your chest. And then today's mantra, in your head, in your heart, you keep repeating it until you feel it. I am worthy. And even if there's that little voice, my friends, you keep saying it until you actually deeply believe it and feel it. I am worthy. So thank you to the beautiful Guilia for moving and grooving with us today. And thank you guys for joining us, for being consistent. I hope you feel better in your brain and your body. Namaste, everybody.